Before I start today's video, I would like to give a shout out to freaking GOLDBRICKgamer over here. He's a great commentary, and man, he actually made this thumbnail for me, man. Man, he's actually awesome at doing what he does, man. You should get him like a freaking subscribe, like you should subscribe to his channel, man. Alright, without further ado, here comes the video. Dragonfire off with a freaking bullet! Sorry, that came out wrong. What I meant to say, I'm gonna review you! Before I review Dragonfire stuff, let me just say I will never put a freaking parody into a review ever again because it takes away the meaning of review and it wasted time to even get to the review. Also, I would like to say sorry if I haven't made the video clear. You know, the Meep Queen? That was supposed to be a joke. I stated it in the beginning and the end of the video that I said I liked her videos and me. I never said I hated it in the first place. I just keep on seeing it on her channel recently. So I wanted to, make a sort of a funny video out of it. And before I leave this topic, I actually supported her channel. I still wanted people to sub to her. I probably didn't do it right. Next time, just tell me in the comments below so I can, see what I did wrong. Okay, Dragonfire, let's go. Dragonfire and Eggman married. Yeah, that's the title. Basically, an OC fictional character that is a man-hedgehog marrying a fictional canon character from the Sonic universe, and that character is Eggman. He's old enough to be your grandpa. This is weird, and this was actually intentional. This was made by an RP that Dragonfire and Captain Metal did. This series started right after the Unknown series, and this got uploaded on October 18th, 2016. Let's watch the first episode. This intro is kinda, because it makes no sense! This intro got put in very badly, and it just sucks! This intro wasn't meant specifically for this series, it was just his channel intro, which again, this sucks. Dragonfire! How dare you say that word? You never say any bad... Oh. I forgot this was an RP thing. Captain Metal made the video, which explains the new platform, and Dragonfire made the story. This is Dragonfire's first time changing his video style. The software he later on used in the future is called PowerPoint, and now he doesn't have it anymore, just letting you know. I can finally see everything, and it's so clear and the characters are not out of place. Oh, okay. Let me get back to the story. Eggman was getting tired of Sonic getting in the way, and Dragonfire is saying that he likes Eggman, and Eggman said, if you like me so much, why don't you marry me? And Dragonfire said, fine, I will. Someone tell me why Dragonfire is yelling. It feels like he just freaking got frustrated. So yeah, they got married. I don't know if I want to say it, but with bestiality, okay, I said it. Eggman didn't think twice before marrying him, and Dragonfire never thinks. What happened to you, man? In the Unknown show, you was being smart and you knew exactly what to do. Now you're back to being that person that will agree to everything, no matter how stupid it is. So after the marriage, you should expect the Dragonfire. Replace usual with Dragonfire because Dragonfire always does the exact same thing, the exact same scenario with all of his shows. And yes, I do mean all. Dragonfire doing this because money, Dragonfire getting tortured because pain, and Dragonfire likes this person because of care. After Eggman being so creepy, that's it. I don't know what else. Eggman trying to seduce Dragonfire? This is weird. Sonic comes out of nowhere saying to Dragonfire, why is he hanging around Eggman? And Dragonfire said Eggman turned him into a girl. There's no picture of Dragonfire being a girl, by the way. So that means he lied. Dragonfire knows it's dumb to be married to Eggman, but he's doing it anyway, and that causes Sonic to make fun of him, but Sonic still supports him. Same thing happens here. Morning time, breakfast, etc. This is boring. This episode goes nowhere. It's still boring even if they have plans. Eggman tries to trick Knuckles and Dragonfire just being Dragonfire. Also, why is Dragonfire the only one that has caps in his dialogue? Dragonfire got the Chaos Emerald by asking. And by the way, this scene makes no sense either because Dragonfire says, can he at least have one emerald? But there was nothing hinting that Dragonfire was going to say that. I guess Dragonfire was so embarrassed that he just cut to the chase with no indicating that he was going to say that. Now you're doing a previously? Why? You haven't did a friggin' previously back on episode 2, so why here? I would like to point out that this doesn't deserve a flashback because in episode 2, Eggman and Dragonfire doesn't do anything clever with the plot. It's just there. Nobody watches this but you. Dragonfire made it to the base and he's looking for Eggman. What? Did I miss anything from episode 2? Last time I saw Eggman was with you. What is this, the next day or something? Cause remember dude, this is a slideshow and you're expecting us to know everything? What I want you to know is how to use transitions correctly. This is going to be a running joke. Everybody will constantly make fun of Dragonfire for being married to Eggman. Dragonfire decided to go to the Chaotix to track down Eggman. Vector was like, why? And Dragonfire said he's married to him, and Vector was making fun of Dragonfire as well. Now let me bring this up. On the last episode, Knuckles said that Sonic told everyone about Dragonfire and Eggman. Keep in mind, everyone. That means Tails, Amy, Cream, and even the freaking Chaotix. This show freaking has plot holes. Maybe more because this is ridiculous. Dragonfire said he will pay them once Eggman is found. By the way, Dragonfire never paid them and the Chaotix never showed up in any episodes after this in the series. Episode 4 is where the Chaos Emerald is going to play a huge part into the plot. Remember that Chaos Emerald that got introduced in episode 2? Yeah, I forgot all about it. Shadow sent a letter to Dragonfire and okay, I'm going to be using the person's thoughts on this. Mostly a YouTuber that I was watching this with. In other terms, react to it. And I'm going to be displaying it on the screen. After Dragonfire read the note, I didn't know he could read. Dragonfire rushed to Shadow and Eggman hugged Dragonfire. Dragonfire gave Shadow the red emerald and that's it. The emerald is no longer in the plot. That is what we call a plot drop. Some robot came out of nowhere and wants Dragonfire to be his trophy and Eggman stole the emerald from Shadow. Once again, the emerald will not be used. This robot then captured Dragonfire and Eggman became a woman. What I mean is, he was acting like one. Eggman went full ape and nearly kills him. The robot gave him Dragonfire and just left. Dragonfire and Eggman returned to the base and Eggman wants Dragonfire to get in bed with him and Eggman was thinking to himself and said as long as Dragonfire cares for him, he'll be able to control Dragonfire and rule the world and make Dragonfire his queen. The creator told me that people freaking hated this, most likely disturbed by it. And he decided he wanted to end it on episode 5.
This episode is the worst episode out of the show. And you know what? It's basically worse than all of Dragonfire's work. This is the worst. Than anything combined, this is the worst thing ever. You know, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm actually gonna show you right now. Here we go.
Eggman finally told Dragonfire why he needed him, and Dragonfire got shrunk, and Eggman put him in a chili dog, called Sonic, and Sonic eats the chili dog with Dragonfire in it. Not only that this has plot holes, but this is the most stupidest way of trying to end any series. Sonic just accepted chili dog from Eggman and not even expecting anything to happen. Also, the plot drops from here, and I mean the show. After this scene is over, the plot is gone, and I mean completely gone. It's like Eggman just realized how bad the plan was. No. Eggman just... plot hole. That's all I have to say. Plot hole. After Eggman's bipolar moment, we get to a scene that I really hate. Get ready to learn about the human body. Sort of. Sonic feels funny right after eating the chili dog. What did you expect to happen, Sonic? And Dragonfire needs to get out of Sonic. I'm glad the creator did not use any visual settings because, well, to me, I feel uncomfortable when it comes to the inside of the human body. I don't hate this because of the human body scene. I hate this because it got nothing to do with anything. I don't care if Dragonfire says he wants to go up to Sonic's brain. Because you want to know why? Not only will he go up to the brain to see how Sonic works, by the way, that's scientifically impossible to see anybody's brain works like that. He will not do anything about his brain. Do I smell plot hole? Shadow came out of nowhere and Tails? Why is Tails there? Oh yeah, because it got something to do with the plot. Sonic was about to throw up, but Dragonfire being so cocky saying, "You won't get rid of me that easily." I thought your whole purpose was to get out of Sonic, not stay in. I love plot holes. After that plot hole, Sonic told Shadow that Eggman and Dragonfire broke up. Sonic? How did you know that? Eggman didn't tell you anything! Plus, if Sonic knew about the breakup, why did he even accept the chili dog knowing that Eggman might be in a bad mood? Plot convenience? No. Plot holes. Now this part got me, but Pokey in My Pocket knew what the creator was aiming for. Apparently Dragonfire and Shadow said it at the exact same time. Sonic wants to know where Dragonfire at, and so does Shadow and Tails. Sonic saying all this junk about he is his friend and stuff, and Shadow and Tails saying all that junk as well. Dragonfire decided to stay inside Sonic until he gets all the information. Pokey in My Pocket pointed out that this is a fetish thing, like Dragonfire being inside Sonic and wants to know all about him. And well, he did get eaten up by him. Yeah, Dragonfire didn't even know he was making a fetish thing. He just didn't know. Now, what did I tell you guys? The plot is dead. Dragonfire wanted to hear what Sonic really thinks of him. Chris, are you out of your mind? I know what you was aiming for. Sonic and the others were making fun of Dragonfire. But they was just teasing Dragonfire. That's it. Nothing extreme. Just a joke. A little joke. Sonic was able to hear Dragonfire and they wanted to have fun. But wait! Dragonfire completely forgot he was small! The end forever! Kind of funny because he rushed this so he could end this series. And it left a lot of plot holes. And no, Chris, I don't want to hear your excuses about this terrible episode. I don't want to hear how Eggman changed his mind on the very next day of conquering the world. You should have explained in the show. I don't want to hear how Sonic ate a chili dog that was made by Eggman and not expecting anything to happen. You should have explained in the show. I don't want to hear how Sonic figured out that Eggman and Dragonfire is no longer a thing. Technically, they are still a thing no matter what. You should have explained in the show. And I don't want to hear how you changed the story and forgot Dragonfire being as short as an ant. You should have explained in the show.